Hi, my name's Peter Bergen, and today I'd like to introduce myself as the Chief Auctioneer at Place. Now, if you're watching this video, it may well be that you're giving strong consideration to either selling your property, and you may even have an interest in going to auction. Now, just as choosing the right agent is important, I think it's also very important and critical to choose the right auctioneer. The right auctioneer will have a direct influence on the outcome, and the right auctioneer will deliver a better result for you, which means more money in your pocket. Now, I'm very fortunate. I've been in real estate for about 13 years, and in that time, I've successfully auctioned around 5,000 properties. In 2010, I won the REIQ Auctioneer of the Year award, and since then, I've been invited back to judge that same competition every year. I love my involvement with the REIQ, and I play an important part in the REIQ's auctioneering chapter. We have say in what happens in terms of industry standards, benchmarks, and also compliance. These are all things that are really important to me because I want to make sure that I'm in an industry that excels in terms of integrity and reliability for our clients. So what are the important attributes that an auctioneer needs to have? I guess experience is very critical to it. Let's face it, the more auctions that you've done, the better handle of the process that you are going to have. It's important for an auctioneer to have the ability to deal with all myriad of situations, whether they be an auction that has just one registered bidder, and you can still successfully negotiate with that one registered party to ensure that you get the right result for your client, or an auction where you may have many registered bidders, and that's when things like flow and momentum really feature heavily. The right auctioneer will extract the right bidding at the right time at the right pace, which will help drive the result. And there are two ways that you can run an auction campaign. And I see in the industry that there are many agents who will open the doors to a home, allow the marketing to do all the work, and then let buyers dictate the value of the property. They'll invite anyone with 50 cents to the auction to ensure that they've got an audience and some bidding which gives them or their client some level of satisfaction that there's actually been an auction that's taken place. But the difficulty is, when it's time to get the right result, they haven't got the right buyer. What we do at Place, and what I do, is work very closely with the right buyers at the right level of value to ensure the right result. We want to give people information about values, about recent sales, about properties on the market that could help drive the price of your property. If auctioning is something that you are seriously considering, I urge you, with your potential agents or with agents that you're interviewing, ask them the questions. How are they going to run the campaign? These are important factors. Our clients' interests are paramount at all times. We want to work with buyers who are at a meaningful level of value. We want to give them the information that they require to make an informed decision. We want to work very closely with them in terms of showing them properties that have sold, that are relevant to the home they're looking at, and also properties that are also on the market, which will help them make a better decision about purchasing your property. So just as important it is to pick the right agent to represent you, it's also important to pick the right auctioneer. I really believe that I am the best auctioneer in the best position to get you the best result possible. I've got the experience, the know-how. I will protect your interests at all times through the process and ensure that we get the best result. And the great thing for you as our client is that I work for Place exclusively. That means that I'm a resource that's available to you throughout the whole process. And if you've got questions about the process or the auction itself, please pick up the phone, let's arrange a meeting, and I'd love to chat in more depth with you to ensure that you're truly satisfied about what is the right outcome for your property.